Guys, I need to tell you a story, okay? This story is really important. Spirit is like screaming at me to tell you this story right now. This is a really urgent message for you. I'm getting because oh my god, I can't stop laughing because I've never had the urge where I'm like, oh my god, I need to film a message right now. Okay, so this message is urgent from your angels, from your guides. I need to tell you a story about myself, and it's going to click something into place for you, okay? And I keep hearing, do it for the story. You're probably a storyteller yourself in some way, shape, or form. Do it for the story and do it out of spite, okay? Do it for the story. Do it for like the richness of the story. Even if you don't believe in yourself, keep fucking trying and don't fucking give up, because what a sick story it would be that you would tell when this happens, okay? That is the energy I'm getting. And okay, guys, I like okay, I was just getting my nails done and I got this adorable yellow color. Where's the light? Like, it's so adorable. And when I was staring at my feet getting painted yellow, I had this vivid memory of when I was like 15, I had yellow toenails, okay? My toenails were painted yellow, and I was 15, and I was in Orlando, Florida. And I was actually, I have probably never mentioned this, for a very short period of time, I was a cheerleader. And this is when I was like 15, okay? And we were at, this was like not like for high school, it was like competition cheerleading, okay? So we had like a whole routine, a whole tumbling, flying routine that we performed at different competitions, okay? And we were at the cheerleading worlds in Orlando, Florida, right where Disney World is, okay? and I remember, oh god, okay, I need to like come back. I would just remember sitting on the couch in this house we were all staying in, and my toenails were painted yellow, okay? That's very significant. Or this house is very significant, 222. In this house, our whole team stayed together, okay? But there were a lot of, let's just say, class differences that I was not aware of because I was 15. But this whole house, we all stayed together. But me and my dad and this other girl and her dad, we all stayed in this room together, and there were like no beds. Like, we were piled into beds together. There was no room for any of us, right? Because collectively, the two of us and our dads, like, we could only afford the one room, like, together. And this was a recurring theme in my life, okay? Because before I did cheerleading, I was a gymnast. So I was like a competition gymnast from like 5 years old to 15 until I quit because it was gymnastics, and yeah. Anyway, every year we would go to this competition in Disney World. All the competitions were on Disney World. I don't know why. But that was like the main travel competition we went to, because I lived in Pennsylvania, but we would travel every year to Florida, and we would go to this competition in Orlando, 333. And every year, all the girls on my team were staying at a different Disney resort. And me and my dad, we could never afford the resorts, okay? So me and my dad would stay in the Motel 6 in Disney World, and every other girl and their parents, or their mom typically, would stay at the Caribbean, or, you know, whatever, one of the resorts, the Toy Story resort, the Caribbean was probably the nice one. It's like pink, I think. I remember going there. And so every year, my dad is just so funny. Like, he has no qualms about any of this. And like, I'm looking back on it and I'm like, is that cringe? Because every year, me and my dad would be staying in the motel where there's like literally fucking roaches, and we would go every day to the Caribbean resort and use these girls stay at the resort, and they would just like let me in, and I would get to go to all the pools and stuff, and like if there was like water slides, a water park, whatever, all of the amenities of the Caribbean resort. And you know, because I was part of the team, so I was going to hang out with the team, even though we were staying at the goddamn Motel 6, okay? So there's something very significant that no matter where you come from, what fucking money you grew up with, you are not, like, there are experiences you are meant to have. Okay, there are experiences that you are meant to have, and it doesn't matter what you have in your bank account right now. It doesn't matter where you grew up. Okay, I'm just getting this sense that if you are seeing this message, there are experiences you are not going to miss out on, no matter how things look at this time in your life. This is so important, because I'm looking back on this story and it's like so fucking funny to me. But also, like, yeah, I got to go to Disney World. I got to go to the resorts. And, you know, we still stayed at the Motel 6. But we didn't miss out on that experience. Okay? There's something about, like, you being so lucky. 555, as I said, lucky. You are so lucky. And it's because of your personality. It's because of your aura. You just have a very rich personality. And it's funny that I said rich, because I didn't even mean rich money-wise. Like, your personality is just rich, but maybe I do mean, like, you come off as rich. That's very funny. Okay, but like, there are just experiences you are meant to have, because it would make such a good story. Okay, and I'm also getting drawn to the fact, like, do it out of spite. Okay, don't you dare fucking give up, and don't you dare question whether it's going to happen just because there's something in your reality right now that is making you think it's not going to. Because in this fucking world, we love a comeback. We love an underdog story. That is, like, all of the best movies are fucking underdog stories about the guy who, like, grew up poor and they learned how to fight and they, like, fucking win. They're the best I don't know. Now I'm talking about Rocky. I don't even remember Rocky. Oh my god, I just saw, that's so funny. I just saw in Philly, they, like, did something with the Rocky statue. What happened? I don't know. Just forget that. Maybe Rocky's significant. Anyway, we love that story, okay? If you grew up with nothing, or if you grew up with less than the people around you, if you grew up thinking that you didn't have what it takes, and then it finally happens for you, we want to read that story. We want to watch, the whole world wants to watch that story. So even if you don't believe in yourself right now, even if you don't think things will work out for you right now, keep going, because that would make a sick ass story, and I want to read it. Do it for me. Do it for the people here. Do it for the people on this planet that want to believe that good things can happen to people no matter what. Okay? That's literally all. That is literally all. That is literally the message, guys. I don't know where the story came from, but I really hope it's connecting with you. And oh my god, it's 8:18, guys. My birthday is coming up, and you know what? I'm gonna fucking ask for some gifts, because I'm not afraid anymore. I'm not afraid of asking for things. I'm not afraid of receiving anymore. And that's just the way it has to be. That's the way we all should be. We all should ask for the things we want and receive them. Okay? That's why I'm making a birthday list, and I'm gonna post it on here, and if someone wants to buy me a gift, I'm gonna let them buy me a gift, because I'm not afraid of putting myself out there anymore. I'm actually really excited to do this, guys, because I have had a series of horrible birthdays, okay? A series of birthdays filled with trauma and sadness, and I'm so ready to flip the script. That's what's happening here. We're gonna flip the script. We're gonna flip the script on the fucking system. We're gonna flip the script on the fucking matrix, okay? That's what we're doing here, collectively. So, I don't know where this message came from, guys. I don't know where this energy came from. It's the yellow nails. Look how cute. This personality that I'm donning right now, it's something. But it means good things for all of us. And I love you, okay? I love you so much. If you want to work with me, you know where to go. Do you know where to go? You can just go to my channel page, okay? And all my stuff is there now. Isn't that so exciting? All my stuff is in one place, because I get to do the things and, I don't know, have fun. Okay, what are we saying? I don't know. Should I end the video? I should probably end the video. I love you so much. And no matter what you think or feel about yourself right now, I believe in you, and therefore you should believe in you too. Okay? I love you.